Hello, hi. Welcome to a smaller episode, not really an episode, more of an update. A couple of very important things are happening just right now on EverQuest 2. One of them is going to affect everybody, one of them is not going to affect you totally, but it's just an interesting thing to note. I've made you sound very, what is it, haven't I there? So I thought I'd bring you here to the Queen's Colony, because I love the music in the background. It's a needed music. First of all, if I bring in the update notes from Angeliana, these were the update notes for the 22nd of July in 2025, just in case you're watching this in the future. Itemization. We now have the ability, well, not the ability, but strong boxes in your inventory are now going to slow your character unless the character's in the city of Freeport, the Kinos Capital District, the Kinos Province District, Neriac City of Hate, or any house or guild hall. Is that a bit loud, that music, or is that okay? I think the levels are okay. I think we're alright. Just checking the levels. So it does mean that if you are in Gorowin, Kelethin, or Frostfang Sea, New Hellas, we are going to get slowed. So it's kind of those cities where you have to zone in to the city itself, if that makes sense, hopefully. So yeah, if you have any strong boxes in your inventory, your character may start to move slower. It's something that not many people have noticed or have just kind of stumbled across, so I thought I'd do a little like, by the way, this has happened kind of thing. Another thing that's happened is just for Origins. So this is just on the Aneshti Sol, Dozakar servers. If you turn invisible, so if you are invisible yourself, or if you use the group invisible or group stealth ability spells, if anybody then starts to sprint, they will drop the stealth or the invisibility. Doesn't have to be you. So if you are the caster, if you've cast the group stealth or the group invis, and then somebody else in the group goes, oh, I'm just going to sprint over here, I'm just going to go whoop, 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 and run kind of thing, they will drop the invisibility for everybody in the group. I'm not sure if I haven't tried this myself. I might have to go over to Origins and try it to see if it's like if they walk away and the invisibility to get out of the zone for the invisibility and then sprint, whether that drops it, I'm not quite sure. But those are the two updates that we've had. One that will affect everybody because it's the strong boxes in the inventory, and then also we've got the sprint or sprint affects the stealth or invisibility for Origins people, which I know a lot of the population is over on Origins, so yeah, those two are updated. I'm enjoying it. I don't know why it was chosen to the strong boxes in the inventory, but that was happening over on Origins from like the start of Origins. So I don't know. It's probably just they've just decided that's fine. We'll do that. But there we go. So that's the reason why you might be a little bit too heavy or walking funnily when you should be running, when you should be flying or sprinting or something like that. But there we go. Okay, the second, number 2, that was the first one, this is number 2. We have some unvaulted items from the, for decorating. So some of the decorating, what does she say? The housing unvault, basically, from Angeliana again. So it's time to grab some interior decorating. We're bringing back a bunch of previously vaulted housing items beginning today. Don't delay grabbing them, though this is a limited time. It's on until around about the 4th of August. Time zones be time zoning. But I think it's basically, we are now the 24th while I'm recording this. So up until it's like a week or just over. I don't know how words work. However days work. We have a lot of items. I'm not going to show you every single item. I will go on to the marketplace to show you where to find these items and what some of them look like. There's a big long list. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 columns over, and as you can see, it starts from 8-sided shallow roof slope, and then starts on the rustic small cabinet. So we've gone from 8, which is the numbers, all the way through to R. just on the first line, so you can see how long this takes. We're gonna have a quick scroll. I'll do it slowly. If there's anything that you fancy looking at, have a look in the marketplace, but it's all here. So there's lots of lovers things, lots of ebony. I think the acacia stuff is back. The elven house, the sprocket is available. Magnificent, fancy. Some people's paintings are also back. You can have a look at those. We've got a lot of the gnomish stuff, the castellium stuff. Adore all that stuff. I think the ebony things are back as well. Got some oak mist I've seen. There's the cherry blossom just going past. The villa of things. Interesting. I'll have to have a look at those. Got some plush stuff, some Alos things. The cherry is still going. There's a lot of cherry stuff. Got the red velvet, the high elven. We're still going. We're gonna get there. Dark elf stuff is there. Dark knight, rum cellar. There we go. And I think we've hit the end. So yeah, if you've ever looked at like, oh, I need this, or you found something in the videos that other people have done and myself have done at the housing, and you thought, oh, I need that. That's amazing. Where's that from? There's some of these things are now available. So if we go have a look, maybe humane, or the dark stuff. So what I do is I go to the vault, because that's where everything is. It's in the housing. I look at there's some dark stuff. So there's dark dungeon tiles and boxes. There's literally like, you could pick and drop it. You can pick it up and drop it in there. It's absolutely fantastic. It's just there waiting for you. So you just drop that in. We've got the toy factory as well. So if you're looking to get a head start on the Frostfell, that's there. We've got some Justice Gallows. Absolutely wonderful set pieces. Dark Dungeon is again. So there you go, there's the Dark Dungeon stuff. Looks exactly the same. Maybe we try the stairs. There we go. They're sloped. There's stairs underneath in that through there. But yeah, there's all that sort of stuff. And then if I go to the furnishings, we've got, you can pick, like if you wanted just a bed, you can just look at the bed, and then we've got the Cherry Grove sleigh bed. I don't know why it's, there we go. I don't know why it's so dark. We've got the Alos. They've come back. Got the Prestige. Look at that one. That's lovely. That's amazing. The shadowed one. Yep, same again. We've got the Ebony sleigh. So again, the ebony as opposed to the Cherry Grove. Luxurious canopy, because we've got it in purple, and then the red velvet sleigh bed. So if I do those, you've got red velvet sleigh, you've got the ebony sleigh, and then the Cherry Grove. And then for the canopies, you've got the pristine, you've got the shadowed, and you've got the luxurious. No. So there's those. Those are if you wanted specific, so like tables. It's an ebony coffee table. There's your ebony style. So it's kind of, it's a darker colour. There's the dining room table. Then they've got the Cherry Grove, which is more of a red. A dark wizard's table. Whoa, look at that. I feel like I'm being watched. I have a feeling you're being watched, I don't know. There's the Baker's Delight, which is the baker's table. Look at that one. It's almost like you've just started rolling out the dough. The Altar of Immolation. Yep, there you go. How's that? The amount, the whiplash we're getting on the styles. Let's just try one more. The Gothic desk. Lovely. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Wow. That would look great in any guild hall. And then we've got everything there that you could possibly want. Also some other stuff. The barley sofa. So if you want the sort of rattan style, is there. The acacia's come back. There's your acacia. Looks lovely. The abandoned. We've got again this sort of style. Oh, look at that. It's just got just a manor. Just plonk it down. Instant house. For 1,400 daybreak cash. There you go. The abandoned castle bell. What's that look like? Oh, I like that. That's lovely. So that's the abandoned castle. It's all about alphabetical. The brew barrel door and the brew barrel bar chair. It's like a barrel with stuff put on the top. What else have we got? We've got a carousel love horse. That. There we go. We have a love sled. There's a pack which contains 2 horses, 2 sleds, and 2 swans. There's a swan. Oh yeah, I love swan. Have a look. Oh, lovely. Ah, adorable. We got all that stuff. It's Castellium stuff again. I like the Castellium. That looks really fun. That was given away free. At one point, I forget. I know I picked a load of them up. But those, I think they were available with the station cash actually. When you got the monthly 500, I think they turned up then. The storage chest, there's Castellium things, got the Cherry Grove, which I've shown you, got Dark Elven, let's have a look at those. There's the Dark Elf stuff. Conservatory door, there you go. It is see-through, there's a bit of glass in the middle, which is why you can see the wood behind me. The Dark Elven Conservatory, planter, Dark Night Bed, ooh, like that. That's fun. We've got some flowers. There we go. So they've, I should actually say, shouldn't I? These have all been made by people, so people who play the game. Set. So if they've got like the anvil and the hammer, it means it's been made by somebody, and you can kind of see who's it's been created by their name. The elegant bed. Lovely, love that. Elegant chest of drawers, yeah, wonderful. It's like 3D arts. Elven bathhouse bundle. That's Elfin, not Elven. Elven bathhouse pillar. There we go. Amazing. There's gnome work stuff. So the gnome works we get somewhere. Seesaw. Yeah. The fireplace. Oh, that looks like a pizza oven. I saw that, I was like, pizza oven. The step stool, so it's got all the cogs and like a metallic theme. You know what a gnome theme is going to be like in this game. It's, you know, I've got the golden marble stuff. I think I've seen these around different places. There's the golden marble. There's all sorts of different ones. Halas is exactly how you think it's going to be. Halatian. High Elf is spectacular, love it. Give me 7. Give me 14 at once. Absolutely lovely, love it. High Keep is the stuff that you're going to see in the High Keep place. I forget where High Keep is. Tranquil Sea. Yeah, I think he's in the Tranquil Sea. We've got the humane stuff, the pandas. Got baskets, got fish baskets. There's bundles. Got a backpack. Yeah, so loads of stuff. Got magic stuff, magic end table, magic floating bed. Oh, it's a floating. I see. Yeah, I see why it's a floating bed because there's no like legs to it. That sort of thing. Mahogany, Neriac. That's a Neriac. There it is, like a greeny. Love that. My gosh, that's amazing. Actually, no, I like that. There's the oak mist. Yeah. Anyway, I could go on forever, but there's so much stuff. There really is. It's available until the 4th of August. Time zones be time zoning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 4th of August. Let me bring this in. I'll show you how Angelina put it. 4th of August, 11:59 p.m. PDT, which is your Pacific daylight time. So whatever that is in your time zone. But yeah, so brilliant stuff. One thing maybe not great, the crates, but now we have bigger crates, so we have the vault open. So yeah, fantastic. Cannot wait. I might have to have a look at that. But thank you very much for that. It's just me burbling. Hey. But yeah, I thought I'd show you how everything's available. If you've ever wanted to pick up some stuff, go for it. It's there available until the 4th. I don't know when the vault will be back open. It's just open at the moment. It's like Disney. Do you remember Disney, the videos that when they went back in the vault? Yeah. That's exactly how I was seeing it. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.